my 5-ingredient cheesecake. Super easy. I got this recipe years ago on a box of Philadelphia cream cheese, and it's been my go-to when I want a quick and delicious creamy cheesecake. Let me show you. You're only gonna need 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese softened at room temperature. These are super soft. You're gonna need some vanilla. I'm just using this Mexican vanilla blend. Using 2 eggs. It's better if you take your eggs out beforehand and you have them at room temperature. A store-bought graham cracker crust, and then half a cup of sugar. That's it. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using my KitchenAid mixer with my little paddle attachment, but you can go ahead and do this by hand. And by the way, while you're doing this, go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 degrees. First thing I'm gonna do is put in my 2 8-ounce cream cheeses in here, and I'm gonna start creaming it together with the sugar. Okay, I have my cream cheese in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add my half cup of sugar. I'll put all of the ingredients and the measurements in the caption, description, you know where to find it. And then I'm just gonna cream these together. Once you cream them together, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the sides of the bowl with a spatula just to make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. And then I'm gonna add in a little splash of vanilla extract. Mix that together slowly. And then while it's moving, again, if you're doing this by hand, just go ahead and add in the eggs one by one. Same if you're using the mixer, go ahead and add the eggs in one by one. So at this point, I like to stop it. And then I like to just mix it by hand, like in with a spatula, make sure that everything is nice and mixed and everything is nice and folded in. I'm gonna clean out this paddle attachment because there's a lot of creaminess on here right now. And then this is gonna go into my graham cracker crust. And there's just a little tip. Once you take off this plastic from your store-bought graham cracker crust, if this is what you choose to use, save it, because then you can flip it and it's like a lid for your cheesecake, so you can store it in the fridge and it doesn't dry out. So sometimes I make like a strawberry sauce to go on the top of this. I was thinking of putting like mermelada de guayaba, guava marmalade on top, but I think I'm just gonna keep this one like very plain and simple. I don't know, just in the mood for like a plain and simple cheesecake, and that's honestly the way my dad likes it the most. Go ahead, like I said, make sure your oven is preheated to 325 degrees, and you're gonna bake this anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. Keep an eye on it. The top is gonna get a little bit golden brown. Do not open your oven because the top will crack. Sometimes the top cracks anyway for me. It's fine, it's homemade, doesn't need to be perfect, but do not open your oven. Make sure that you're keeping the temperature at a steady temperature of 325. All right, oven is preheated, it's going in. All right, so it's just been 40 minutes right now, and there it is. It's not quite ready, so I'm gonna give it about 10-15 more minutes, but I'll keep checking on it. Okay, it's been 1 hour, 60 minutes exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. There it is. And it'll settle now. Like it has a little dome on the top. It'll settle as it cools. There you have it. So I'm gonna let it cool, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 4 to 5 hours, just so that it's nice and chilled before I slice into it and serve it. If you're gonna put any fruits or any like strawberry sauce or anything over the top, let it cool completely before you do that. All right, así quedó. It's been in the fridge for like maybe 3-4 hours. I'm gonna slice it. Mira, qué lindo. Look. Mira, qué lindo. The tastas viene ahora. This is my little slice right here. Look at this. All right, I'm finally gonna taste it. Okay. Oh, so many interruptions. Esto siempre queda rico. And it's super easy. You guys saw it. Super creamy. And with like a strawberry sauce or a cherry sauce on the top, even better. Bueno. Have a great night, guys. Make it.